theme back because I want to show the new master page as it looks by default, not with the theme applied. So I will revert back to the default theme. All right, things are back to normal. Now, inside Site Settings, I want to change the master page. So in the handy look and feel section, I choose master page. And I've got two in the gallery here. These are both provided out of the box. V4.master is the one that you've seen in pretty much all of the demos, unless you've seen a fully custom demo. But night and day is something that you may not have seen. So the first thing I want to point out is that the site master page and the system master page are two settings that we had in 2007. Those now apply more broadly. They are respected by SharePoint application pages. That means that you now don't have that jarring experience. So you'll notice when I change these settings that across the board, night and day.master will apply. And boom, okay, I've got my new master page. Now there's some things that are different that I can see right out of the box here. I've got a different font. The font sizes are slightly different. The color scheme is clearly a little bit modified. The other thing to note, though, is that my Site Actions menu and correspondingly the ribbon is actually under where it is on the default page. I've actually got some more space above it here, and I've chosen to put my ribbon more in line with the design rather than right at the top. So I want to go ahead and show a couple of things here. So you can see that this applies across the board. It applies to my list views. And here we've got an alternating style. I don't know if you can see that. It shows up pretty well on the monitors out there. An alternating list view style. And again, anywhere I go, this master page and the CSS that it brings with it apply. So this is great, but I still don't really like blue. Hasn't really changed my mind about the blue. So let's go ahead and change the theme. We'll go back to that theme that we had before. So I have my custom theme. I'll select that. Now I happen to know that this brown just is not going to work. So I'm going to change that. And I've been getting some feedback from the web team recently. They're telling me that, Tyler, I don't know how to have fun. I don't know how to relax. Just got to chill out. Well, all right. What better way to chill out than with Comic Sans? I know there's some designers in the audience right now that are preparing to kill me after the session. That's okay. Seriously, I do not recommend that you do what I'm just doing now, study pressure. But I will say that Comic Sans is a particularly good way to show not only the color effect that themes can have, but also the font effect. So we're going to preview that. Now, isn't that fun? That's kind of cool. I'm like, it's like Friday afternoon. Well, I'd actually also like to show an advanced tip. This is something you can take home, show kids. By default, when I hit the preview button, it takes me to the site homepage with that theme applied. But I might want to check out what the calendar looks like with that theme applied without actually applying the theme. So I can just copy this query string parameter here, the theme override. I can navigate to the calendar, paste that in, and now here's my calendar in Comic Sans in orange. And that applies across the board. I can go to any page and just kind of preview what it looks like in the navigation. I guess we just got maybe into level 250 instead of level 200. I think you guys can handle it. I'm pretty confident. Well, after having seen Comic Sans in action, I'm actually not sold that that's the best design choice. So I'm going to go back to the default for this master page, which I believe is Verdana. And there we go. And you'll notice here at the top, this is a gradient image that we have for the background here, and that has gotten recolored along with the theme. So just another reminder that, yeah, images can get recolored. Actually, just kind of poke around here to see how things look. This actually has exposed a few bugs as well.